This is solving similar triangles, an advanced method. Let's just get out our 3 similar criteria. Do you remember what 3 they are? Side, angle, side, 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 and angle, angle. So I'm putting these 3 down just so we can match and just, these are often similar triangles. So we got the small triangle and the big triangle. How are they similar? Well, I got angle, angle. Both triangles share that angle, and then both triangles have a 90 degree. So that means they are similar. Check. All right, so angle, angle, and that's their relationship too. They have to match with their order. So notice it's angle, angle on the bottom of the triangle, and I got angle, angle on the bottom of the other triangle. So let me just change colors. Hopefully you can kind of see that. So this pink one is the small one. The blue one's the other one. So it has that matching angle right there, and then matching angle right there. So that's how these triangles are similar. Okay, so now that we know that they're similar, then we'll go ahead and solve for x. We want to know what that x is right there. So we just look at 2 sides of proportion to kind of prove that. Because so we'd look at this. For me, I'd look at this side right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I like ordering it. So on the top, I'm going to have triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is going to be the top proportion over the bottom proportion would be ADE, triangle ADE. ADE. And what that does is it just helps us organize our proportions so we don't get anything backwards. It has to link together. So AB side, so side AB, I'll put that on top, is 4. Proportional to side AD, AD segment or side. And how far is AD segment side? Be careful. This piece right here, just this piece right here is 8. This piece right here is 4. This is often a very tricky part for students. They confuse that. So we want the whole AD side. So if this is 4 and this is 8, the whole side for that one, AD is 12. So careful. That's what makes it a little bit tricky. It's kind of hidden on that one. And then we're comparing it to, that has to equal the proportion that has the X in it. That's what I wanted. That's the BC side. So the BC side is how much? That's our X. I planned it so that my unknown was on top. The last video I did, the unknown was on bottom, and that's okay too. It's just a little bit more math. It's easier when the unknown's on top. So what side does X match to? So the BC side has to match the DE side. That's the good thing about writing out the mapping is you don't have to get lost in just looking at it all the time. Once it's mapped out, it flows. So the DE side is going to be on the bottom, DE of this fraction. DE is 12. All right, so here's my proportion I have to solve. This right here. So 4 over 12. Let's see. So that just means they're equal. 4 over 12. X over 12. AD side. 8. Let's see. AB. AB is 4. Matches BC is X. So 4 over 12. Let's see. Just getting lost on this. Let's see if I can't organize what I'm thinking. So 4 is the AB portion. And that has to match the 12 4 AB matches AD. AD is 12. So 4 to 12. And then DE. So yeah, it's just 4. It's a little bit twisting me because I didn't think it would be that easy. So it's just the 4 right there if we're solving here. So it has to have the same 12 on the bottom. That means that has to be 4. We can solve it if we need to, but this is like a direct link right here. So sorry, I didn't mean to confuse myself on that one for you. But let's go ahead and solve it because it is an exact equation. So let's solve. So if I were to solve here, I'm going to multiply both sides by 12 to cancel. Multiply both sides by 12. 12 and 12 cancel. 4 equals x. Okay, and that just links together. All right. So also, it's good to kind of note things as they come up in geometry. If this side is 4 and this side is 4, that means it's an isosceles triangle. If this side is 12 and this side is 12, then it's an isosceles triangle also. So 4 is our answer here for x, isosceles triangle. Looks like the same kind of problem here. You're going to have, just wanted to kind of set you up with this. So this whole side here would be what? All right, we just practiced that. This whole side would be what? Because I have to have the x floating around. This whole side would be this portion here. This portion is x. This portion is 8. So together, that's kind of a key math word, means it's x plus 8 for that side. X plus 8 for that side. So 6 to 8 matches, let's see, 6 to 8 would match, and then it would be x to x plus 8 on this. So let's go ahead and at least set it up. This one's a little bit more tricky. So ED segment, I'm not going to set up the triangles on this one. ED segment has to match to CB segment. That's going to equal the A. So ED is part of the big one. ED is part of the big one. So AD has to match what? AB. Okay. So as I do this, I think it is important just so you can link the triangles together. That organizes everything. So that's going to be the triangle that I did, the big one. So I did big on top. That's usually what I like to do. So I'll start with E. EDA is the big triangle. That's how I did it. Over the small triangle, CBA. CBA. And that's a C. Okay, so ED matches CB, correct. AD or DA matches AB or BA, correct. So everything's kind of linked there. Let's go ahead and write out what the proportion is. This one's a little trickier because the X is floating around inside. Looks like we're going to have a couple X's. So ED is 8. CB is 6. Equals AD. AD is X plus 8. I just talked about that. Over. And on the bottom, AB is just X. So this is the one where you have to clear fractions. That would be the technique I would use on this. So you're going to multiply both sides by what to clear all the fractions out? 6x. 6x to this side, 6x to this side. 6 and 6 cancel, x and x cancel, and you get 8x equals x plus 8 times 6. Distribute it, then get all your x's to one side, all your numbers to the other, and solve. So this is very similar to what we've been doing already. So I'll let you as students kind of finish that one on your own. The trick is setting it up properly.